Greetings, my brave biter friends. What was I gonna say? Wow, that was bad. Anyways, I'm Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are continuing with our Factorio Freight Forwarding playthrough, and we're going to add a few things to the mall first off. So the first thing we're gonna add is repair kits, which are pretty straightforward. Let's go right here. We're also going to add, actually, let's hang on. Repair kits are gonna be this side. So we'll copy there. We're also gonna add red and green wires. Not ever gonna need a lot of these. The wires though require cable. Okay. So this is gonna be cable. And we're gonna put the wires on either end of it. And then we'll drag you across. We're gonna start using this cable, which is why it is important. So this is signaling cable. It's good to have two different colors, even though it's not strictly required, because you can have two different signal types. We're just gonna take this down just this far. We may find something else we want to do. Ooh. For those who did not watch all the way through the biter episode, I timed out. We lost all of our stuff, so we're gonna have to just deal with not having everything that we wanted. We're gonna have to pick up a lot more supplies, and that's just kind of all there is to it. Whoops, hang on. Let's just take one stack of those. Let's take some buildings. I'm surprised actually that I have the buildings to put down here. Don't know why I picked those up, but I don't know. I must have had a reason. Let's see, you're gonna feed in here. You get here and here. We'll inevitably have something here. I don't know what that's gonna be yet, but these are the only two boxes here that need saving. So let's actually switch this to number 2. I'm gonna get rid of the small pole. We don't need that anymore. And we're gonna keep 2 stacks of these. I'm gonna do 2 stacks of the wires as well. Okay. That should do for the wires being made. Now we're automatically getting repairs. Cool. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but that's fine. Why do we have... We'll trash these. I must have made an extra submachine gun or something? I don't know. We have modular armor now. We don't have anything in it, but it is there. Now, delivery drones will want... I do want storage chests, so... What we're gonna do... This is steel... Wow, we need a lot of green circuits for those wires. So we need to make steel chests. I think we're gonna just do that here. Cliff explosives. We do make some explosives. How hard would it be to automate the cliff explosives? What did they actually need? Explosives, empty barrel, and a grenade. Well, we actually have 2 of those things that are built in close proximity to each other. We just don't have the empty barrel, but we could make an empty barrel here. Let's actually just do it like here. So this will be empty barrels. And then the explosives will have come all the way up here. Let's actually just tank this underneath. And then you're going to make our cliff explosives. So you'll take from here and there, and we can put one down here. Here. We're automatically making cliff explosives. So we should never need a ton, but 1 box will do. Hey! That's nice. It's a little tempting to make a second one, but I don't think we're ever going to need that many. We have more engines than we could use for a while, so let's keep it to 25 engines. I think that's plenty. So I only need 1 cliff explosive for right there. So you're going to make steel chests, and you're going to put them on a belt. So 1, 2, 3. It's off by 1. Yeah. So you make steel chests. I am gonna go ahead and bring this through here. Okay, and then we'll make the most common types of logical chests that we're gonna need, but this is gonna output here onto a belt. And that belt will get fed to everybody. And then what recipes need these? It's, well, for right now, passive providers and storage chests are the only 2 that we will be able to use. They need red, green, and the steel chest. So how are we gonna get the greens down? We can do this using old tricks. So we can feed this like there. And so the greens will come on that side of the belt. So let's just dump in these, limit this to 1 each. And then we know that we're gonna have 3 more machines. Let's just go ahead and set the machines down that are also gonna read from here. They're also similarly going to output to chests. We'll leave the chest though for another time. Iron just is not making it very far. Wait, why do I have ghosts there? Hang on. Let's, we're not getting good use of our green circuit making plants because the iron's not making it very far. What we're gonna do is prioritize left, or output priority left. That will help some, and then we obviously forgot a couple. We may have to upgrade that to a red belt. Okay, now it is time for the major project and the thing that I have quite frankly been waiting for a while. We're gonna take these green wires and we are going to start wiring up a network here. So the green wires are going to be for long distance, the red wires are going to be for short distance. So what we're going to do, first thing we need to do is to determine how many of these there are on this belt. So we actually have to wire up every one of these segments. We're going to allow it to flow in a moment. Unfortunately, this is pretty expensive, but we can actually copy and paste this. So we want to copy like this. So that's going to allow them all to flow, and now we can actually see if we connect this to a signal, we connect the green wire to it. We should be able to read belt contents actually is what we want. Okay, we'll put this here and I want a sum. Hold. Okay, we can see that there's 20 of those on this belt, which is excellent. Oh dear Lord. That was an oopsies. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just copy this and we're going to paste it on these other loops. I'm actually gonna hit paste and we'll paste it here and here. And so what that has done is to connect all of these wires up. And so then when we add in a couple of poles here, and we're purposely choosing the big ones because they're long distance of all kinds, then we can read how many of these we have. So we can now see how many of these we have that are waiting in a loop from anywhere. All right, so next thing, let's go grab some more containers. And the containers are kind of flooded. Our iron is now going to be much better that we're actually using all of the machines. Turns out that we cannot actually do anything more. I don't know. Let's just turn it off. We're a ways from doing the next science. So we're going to take this 50. We'll dump them in the just generic hopper system. Whoops. That was not what I meant to do. I actually meant to dump like this. Not take all of the ore. Yeah. This may be a pain. Okay, we'll do something else. So now we've got this signals. So what we're gonna do is take these big poles down to each of the train sites. So we're just gonna drag this along. We might even improve our processing here to increase the lead throughput. Lead, we're doing fine with lead for the time being. It's interesting. Okay, we'll pick some of these up along the way. But what we want to do, actually we want to go to the train station. Okay, so what we're gonna do is hook in here. We need a logic thing. We need decider combinator. We'll compare circuit networks. So let's see here. Got one of these. So if the input condition has, let's see, this is lead ore that we're gonna have from here. Lead ore container is greater than 20, then the output is going to be signal red. Oh shoot. Well, we did not get this in enough time to test this out, but that's fine. Where was our combinator? Ah! This is trash. Okay, let's try this again. Green wire is the input. Okay, and then drop this to there. And I think I'm just gonna take this up here. Then we do need to go to this way, so we'll just connect it through here. And hopefully this signal will go all the way. I often like to send these kind of things by the rail lines, but they can be good to put as part of a standard rail design. And it actually will save the wire from the blueprint if you do that. Okay. So the signal there is set. Now if we go look here at the train, it is still problematic. Okay. Which train is this? This is lead pickup. We're gonna go here. We're gonna put this on manual mode. Yeah, we've got the time removed. So we're actually gonna add in an extra 10 here, so that way we'll have it loaded up. But we're gonna try to do is to make the output here false or something like that. So we're gonna go as soon as it stops, manual. I want to output red. That doesn't seem to work. We want to try output, not the number 0, but we want to. Really, we want to output the number 0. Okay, let's just have this output 1. So we're going to close signal. Actually, hang on. We don't need that combinator at all. We just need to connect this to there. And then we're going to say closed condition will be when the lead ore is greater than 20. So we can see it's greater than 20. So if I put this to automatic now, we can see that the train has everything here, but it's not going forward because it shows a red signal. And it's gonna stay that way for a very long time. Cool. Let's go do the same thing with sulfur. $69. Can I connect these guys? Are they close enough? Wire can't reach quite that far. Okay. from here on out, we can just go along here. And we're going to sulfur. And since these are actually regular intervals, then I can cheat a little bit. Because blueprint wires we get for free. Still getting the signal, good. We'll do this for iron ore too, even though I don't think it's that required. Okay. This one will need to manually bring this up. And then let's just manually wire this the rest of the way. Let's see, pull to... I gotta see if I can improve this oil layout someday. Can I click there? Yes, I can. And then this will be closed signal if the sulfur container is greater than 20. So we can actually remove these weight conditions. Now it's just gonna stay here for a very long time because... Wait, what? Somewhere we lost this. Okay, we've got one connection point that we still need to do. That's fine. Not really surprising we missed one link. Good. Now let's go look at the signal, and the signal is red. Beautiful. Let's do the same thing with iron. And this should eliminate our worries of having, I mean, we've been putting containers in the system for a little while and they've just been getting messy. Okay, let's paste. We need to go back and actually fix this, so let's do that real quick. Because otherwise it's not doing much good. Communication wires are really cool. Now 17, that still is a little decent amount of time for one, but this one we're going to test out the logic. We're going to still set it at 20 just to make sure that this does in fact correctly set it when it's green. Or when we want to deliver, okay. And close signal when the iron plate is greater than 20. And we can see this one is green. Woohoo! So let's actually make sure that the train is not doing anything too funny. No longer need to have that weight condition. So my guess is there's simply, yeah, we ran out of containers here. So we'll put containers in all of these, get it loading massively fast. We'll clean up these spent, and it should be all going now. Excellent. Now this kind of operation is going to be more important as we have shipping. We're gonna maybe dump the ships or something, signals in a, we'll dump all of the crates in boxes, and we'll, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll have to figure out something. Be nice to have a ground penetrating radar, but this isn't bad. Look at all the containers coming. Oh, yes, 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 yes. My precious. This is gonna help the, well, not that we need it that much, but look at the steel flowing again. I think we're gonna actually have to ship in steel pretty soon. This design is good. Although the main base is way, way too crowded. The main bus line. Still, I think we're gonna start outposting all of the major stuff, especially like green circuits and red circuits will be outpost, and then we'll have this area to expand the bus lines. Yeah. That'll be good, but we need to take over this island. We need to figure out a better way to go about this, I think. Now we've explored this one. Is there tons of lead? A little bit of iron. No titanium though, so it's not useful. We've got to go to this island. And that means we're gonna have to keep fending off these guys. We're just gonna have to do it. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll do this between episodes, or maybe I'll do it as a standalone episode, but we're gonna have to do some serious biter wipeage. And quite frankly, we're not really that geared for this. One more thing to do. I have way too much iron on me. Let's... I want 2 stacks. That's the right amount. Cool. Should probably try to do a mixer, but honestly, it doesn't matter that much. A little disappointed that we're not seeming to burn one whole belt, but honestly, they're running pretty fast. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Note here, this is red now, which means that we should have a backlog, which we do. Oh, that is so good. So this is the design we're going to start copying for future things. I think 2 belts is probably good enough. So yeah, next time we're gonna have to probably get back to the biters and take care of them, but I'm gonna figure that one out later, guys. It's been a long day and I'm tired. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have, and thanks for everything. Until next time, keep on trekking. Take care. We'll see you then.